Come on. Oh my goodness.
I met you during the pandemic.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. You know how cute you are on Instagram, by the way, with your videos?
Thank you.
She is like your travel BFF. And I think this is such a genius. So congratulations to those who got the Today Special. But if you missed out on this opportunity, this is a great opportunity here because I love that it goes under the seat. This is your one and done bag for that quick weekend trip by air, by car. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. And if you didn't get the TS, this is basically the TS, but with wheels and a handle.
There you go.
So a lot of people prefer that just to begin with.
Right.
And it's really perfect for the juggle struggle that women have, right? As women, we walk out the door and we've got our bag for our, for our work. We've got the bag that's gonna change our clothes, and we've got our lunch because we wanna eat right. And now you can just put it in one bag. It's got a handle, wheels, so it doesn't matter where you're parking, where you're going, you just, release the handle and roll and just really take all of that weight. The bag takes all the weight off of your shoulders and does a great job. But it has so much, this is an organization powerhouse. Should I just get in it, or do you want to do the colors?
I do want to point out so you can see, we have black, we have that beautiful forest green, and we have that burgundy. I will let you know burgundy is the most popular color always in Samantha Brown's line. So if you want that burgundy, I would jump in on it now. We're going to ship this to your doorstep for free for $23.95. Keying in that item number is the fastest way to get it to you, 824-590. But yeah, let's see what it's all about. This is truly that perfect bag. And Samantha knows, I've told you that I do not like checking bags. I like to have everything with me. And this, now you don't even have to muss and fuss with the overhead bins.
Yes, exactly. It's always gonna be there. It's gonna go underneath the seat in front of you, but it's really become, I call it the underseater, but it's really transitioned into something that women use every single day because our handbags have gotten so big. So I just wanna start with you, start showing you the magic of this bag. It opens up, and let me show you that. It has a gusset, so it keeps everything together. So if I'm at the airport or wherever I am, I can open up my bag and nothing's going to fall out. I can easily retrieve things. So just that design feature is perfect right there. I'm going to unhook this latch, and you're gonna see that this flap that has a nice padded just comes down, and now it's really easy to pack and unpack. Here, you've got a padded laptop sleeve. This fits a 13-inch laptop, no problem, nice and padded. And then you have this great organization hanger. This great organizer, it's got a hook. So if I use it, I have it propped up with my makeup and some of my work items. It just unsnaps out of the bag. I'm just at an interesting angle here, so it's hard to, there we go. And you can hang this over the doorknob or the hook of any bathroom, and now you've got all of your stuff here, or you can just put it down and work directly from this. It's an organizer. Here, the divider that keeps things at bay is actually a pocket, and this can fit an iPad. I think we did the Apple iPad today. This will perfectly fit an Apple iPad, and then you've got all this space here, but look at this. You have even more accessibility. Wow. This unsnaps, and now I can pack this like a piece of luggage. So now it becomes that great weekender, that great 4-day. I always like to speak to my caregivers because I know not everyone travels for fun, right? There are people who have to travel on a whim quickly just to take care of a loved one. This is that perfect bag because you can bring it anywhere. It fits anywhere. And I love that accessibility. So easy to pack and unpack. It fits. We still have a lot of my packing cubes left. It fits a medium packing cube as well as a small packing cube. It doesn't fit the large one, just so you know. So now I can just snap this up. So I've got my clothes, and I've got my electronics, I've got my laptop, maybe I have my laptop and my e-reader, and I'm all set to go. I snap it. Here are all of my accessories and my toiletries, and I zipper it up, and I am ready to go. And that's the inside of the bag, and there's just as much organization on the outside of the bag. So I'm gonna bring this bag up and show you the U-shaped double zip pocket, and this opens up, and now I have a nice collection of pouches. 1, 2, 3 pouches to really store things easily, as well as just an open area. I always travel with a lovely travel journal because I like just to write things down. And that zips up again. And now you have on the front here another pocket, zippered pocket, magnetic snaps like so. And then this can just be, again, just more great organization. Ooh, someone put a nice reader in here so you can fit the reader in there as well. And that's not all, guys. I'm almost done, but not quite. On the side of the bag are open pockets as well.
Oh, I love
One
that.
and two, right? And they're slightly different. This one has a clear plastic lining, so you can put things like a wet umbrella, and it'll protect your stuff that's inside the bag, as well as a wet bathing suit. Maybe you have time to get a swim in before you have to leave. And
or you're a runner like my husband, and he sweats a lot. You need, put your sweaty clothes
You need
on.
that separate compartment there. And then on this side, maybe it's for shoes.
Awesome.
So look at that. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outside pockets. I'm sorry, 6 pockets here. You've got a trolley sleeve, so it'll connect to any luggage. And then you've got a pocket here as well. 7 pockets, and that's just on the outside. So you've got total, like 360-degree organization. So you can keep all of this propped. Things are accessible. You don't even have to go into the bag to get.
Right.
So it's a great way of just organizing. It just really raises your game of preparedness and organization.
Oh my goodness. Well, absolutely. And especially those things that you're when you're traveling, you're gonna have that passport, that wallet, or that ID with you. You're gonna have your tablet that you're gonna be reading stuff. You might have your readers that are in there as well. So the thing is about this, I should have said this at the top. I was not aware of how limited we were on this. Samantha Brown has already sold out of the Today Special, sold out of the other spinner, the 22-inch spinner. So I don't want you to miss this opportunity, because I know a lot of us have plans, right? Spring break is around the corner. You know, summer plans are just around the corner. Before you know it, we'll be back in the holidays celebrating with our family as well. So there's 3 options to choose from. I'll break down how many are left, because you see $493, that's between all 3 colors. In the black, if you want to pick up that one, I have 220 of you who can own it in the black. I mean, this is the exceptional organization. I mean, Samantha Brown's a genius. I mean, I don't throw around that word often, but she truly is making travel so easy. If you want it in the forest green, 240 left. So we went 220, 240. That means I'm gonna bet that the burgundy, right, will be the first one to grow. That's less than 2 dozen. Burgundy is always very popular, less than 2 dozen. Here's the thing, if you want the burgundy, don't call us, because it will just take too long. I don't want you to miss out. I would key in this item number 824590 into hsn.com or your app. Or the quickest way is that QR code in the bottom left side of your screen. We've seen it in restaurants all over the place now. It's as simple as opening your camera on your phone, and it takes you directly to there. It's not often that I say don't call us. Of course, you're always welcome to call us. I'm just saying, for the burgundy though, with 24 left, if you call us, there's more people on the phone, so I don't want you to sell out on you. So the quickest way, HSN app is my favorite way to shop. Add a cart, check out, go about your afternoon. Is anyone else's mind blown? I mean, my mind is blown of how much you were able to fit, you're able to pack.
Exactly.
If you're like, you know, I know that you have twins, I have a 9-year-old, and it's always so hard with, you know, carrying their luggage, my luggage. Yeah. I love that this could be for maybe me, or for my kid.
For your kid, yeah,
and then the larger one for myself.
Exactly, put them to work. Yeah, that's what I always say, put them to work.
Yeah, my daughter likes to sit on this. I'm like, that's not meant for you to sit on.
Not anymore at 9 years old. She's gonna have to, just like my kids did that. I'm like, by 5, I was like, you're off.
Yeah, you're off.
But I just wanted to show you this feature here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For a good 8 years, Nicole, I would do this Underseater, and everyone would say, put a sleeve through on it. Right? I'm like, I don't know. But I listened, and I did, and you were right. Why didn't I do that? It makes things so great. So if this is my 26-inch, which is available now in the forest green.
Check that bag in.
But just say you check this bag, right? You're going to the airport. Yeah, you've got everything, and you're moving with the ease of one hand, right? Everything with you. You check the 26-inch. See you later on the other side. You bring this on the plane. It's got everything you need just in case this guy doesn't make it, you know, but you're set, planned. You're solid.
I do need to give an update. Burgundy is sold out. I just don't want to leave a color here when it's not available. Less than 200 in that black if you want to go ahead and pick this up. All the bags will sell out. They really will. We're supposed to go for another 10 minutes. I wouldn't take the entire 10 minutes to make the decision, because we'll sell out before our clock actually runs out for you. But you know, I love that. So you put the trolley sleeve that's on the back. Many of you asked her that. I love that you have the handle, right? It's easy to drop, right? You have the handle on top, easy to grab. All the organization that's in there. This is my favorite thing that you did in here. One, I love the gusset pockets, because if you're on the plane, the last thing thing you want is for everything to fall out.
Yes.
But I love that you gave us this that comes out so we can put all our toiletries.
Just that little touch, absolutely. So the bag is really there to help you. And once things are in here, doesn't mean that's it. You can't get to them. I wanted to give you that accessibility, and this gives you that visibility. I always say when you're organized, you feel calm, but when you see your things, you feel peace. I want you to feel peace. The gusset right here is great because it means that I can actually work directly from this bag. I can be in the middle of a terminal with hundreds of people. I can open up my bag, quickly get what I need. Now this just comes off like this. It unfastens, and it makes it easier for even easier access to your things. You've got a laptop sleeve right here. This fits up to a 13-inch laptop, but you also have space. This divider is also a pocket that fits up to an iPad or a tablet. Then you've got space here. This snaps as well. It comes up, it comes apart, and then now you are packing the bag like a piece of luggage. The bag comes with these great organizer here that has the hook, so you can just hook it on the back of a door or on the bathroom door, and now you can work directly
so it's
from
not all over the counter. That's my biggest pet peeve, is all the stuff on the counter.
But you know what I love this bag for is that it's also perfect for hobbies. So say during the week, you use it for work, but on the weekends we have who we want to be, right? So maybe you're learning knitting, right? You want to be a knitter. All your knitting things are going to be here. Maybe you like to draw. You can put all of your pencils and your paints in here, and then go somewhere and just kind of have a day to yourself. So I like little day trips that kind of reinforce who we are as people. We get that little hit, and we need to be with ourselves.
Absolutely.
And so that can be that for that too. And with all the organization, you can do it for your passions as well as your job, as well as everything. It really is a perfect bag, perfect size.
It's absolutely perfect too. And what I love too, if I can make one thing, since you're already getting this included in the bag, I know a lot of you are picking this up. This item will sell out. That's not often that I get to say that, but this definitely will sell out. What I love is I always like to keep my travel size of my face wash and my toothpaste just already in the bag, because at a time when my grandfather was sick, I was traveling every weekend back to Houston. And it was nice that I didn't have to think, oh, I forgot the toothbrush, the toothpaste, the cleanser. I just always leave it there. So that's just my little tidbit to you. No matter where your adventures take you or wherever your travel plans take you for this trip, it's really nice to have that as well. You see it, you know that it's there. It's the little things for me on this bag. I love that a lot of them, when you have the, when you can actually pull it, you can't make it.
Isn't that nice?
It just gives it a nice clean
look, and you can actually use that as a handbag, right? And now you're not seeing that handle, and it's just it's no bigger than a handbag. I mean, women, we have big handbags.
Oh yeah, we do.
So we have, then you get that the handle disappears, and great. You also have these wonderful You're from Houston?
Yes, I'm from Houston.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, are you from Houston too?
No, I'm not. But Houston, I feel, is the most underrated best city in the United States. I love
the culinary scene.
I've done 2 episodes in Houston because it's phenomenal. Great people, the best people in the world are in Houston.
Okay,
figures you're from there.
Thank you.
It's a great city.
Love Houston. You got to visit. Please put that on your bucket list.
I was born in Dallas, so I'm a Texan.
Okay, you're a Texas girl.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a Texan.
I love Texas. Less than 100 in that black, if that's what you want. And then with about 276 left, I'm going to say the final about 175 are in this forest green. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Samantha, it's not often where we get to have Samantha here all day long. She had a phenomenal Today special that's sold out like that.
I try to be here all day, but
I know.
People are buying too fast.
I know, well, because we all have these plans to travel. And one of the most dreadful things of traveling is packing. We never feel like we have enough room. That's why if you can get the packing cubes, the small and the medium packing cubes will fit in this under seat bag. Now, if you're carrying a duffel bag with you, put the large packing cube in there, whatever the case is. But you make it so simple, and you're right, it does bring us a sense of calm and peace.
Yes, absolutely. And listen, I've been traveling professionally for 23 years. I still hate packing. I hate packing.
Well, always wait till the last minute.
And so everything I do is so it's okay. You know what I mean? And it's all based on my experience. But also I feel like, in the 23 years I've been traveling, in the last 2 years, it's been the most difficult of my career. There's just so much uncertainty. Are planes going to leave on time? Are they going to be canceled? Are your bags going to arrive? Is a computer snafu going to happen and ground 12,000 flights? I mean, we never know what's going to happen. And there are things that we just don't have control over. But what we do have control, I'm going to make sure sure that you can. And so this bag just doesn't become a bag with your stuff, it is you. And you can load it up with all the things that give you comfort, that make you calm, that keep you healthy, that bring you entertainment, right? You can load this bag up so that when these things invariably happen, and it's no fault of yours, you are not a worse traveler, travel is getting difficult, these tools are here to make you feel better. And I know because I travel extensively. Last year, I was on 2 diverted flights. I had 1 canceled flight. I had bags that didn't show up.
Oh, my goodness.
And I just thought I need to raise my game of preparedness. And so these tools help me be a better traveler when the travel industry needs to kind of raise their game a little bit more as well. But until they do, you are prepared. And this is a bag that's gonna fit underneath the seat. There is no flight attendant out there who's gonna make you gate check this.
No, they're not.
They're gonna find space for it. There's always space for this bag if they don't have it underneath the seat. And so you can just load it up with everything you need to feel calm, right? This is just seeing that all of your stuff is here. 1, 2, 3 pockets, 4. Actually,
just on
up
the
to
exterior.
6. Yes, exactly. It's like it can fly. It
can fly.
And then you've got the pocket on the back. You've just got 360-degree organization, and that's just the outside of the bag. These are all things that I don't even have to go inside of the bag to get. They're just here. I don't have to stop. I don't have to find a space. I can just easily retrieve them. So just this whole experience that the Underseater gives. Again, there are things that are outside of our control, but what we can control, we're going to.
I love that it's an Underseater too. And by the way, I'll give you the final opportunity. I know our clock says about 2 minutes and 39 seconds. It will expire sooner just because of so many that you're on the phone. If you want that black, if you want the 4 screen, hop onto the phones now or go to hsn.com. 50 left in that black, and then a little bit more, 130 left in that 4 screen. If you want to pick it up, it's 824-590. Quickest way, HSN app. That's my favorite way to shop. Add a cart, check out. What I do love about this too is, and we'll move on to the packing cube so you can really maximize your space in this. I love that sometimes I've run into, even when I have a carry-on, and they're like, there's no more overhead space. You have to check your bag at the gate. And I'm like, no, I want to see my bag get on there. Now you never have to worry about that because you're like, no, actually it fits under the seat. You never have to worry about it because we all have that under seat space. We all have our designated seat, so you will not have to check your bag if you don't want to. Okay, stay in the ordering process for that. We'll let you know when that sells out, but with the amount of people on the phones, this will be gone. Packing cubes. Boy, this is another thing that